Hi, you are engaging in the ELA Guidebooks Unit Fever 1793. The purpose of this video is to learn more about the historical fiction genre. This will help you better understand the historical text you will read throughout the unit Fever 1793. Be sure to have your handout available and something to write with for the video. History isn't simple, and neither is fiction, so we can hardly expect a combination of the two to be straightforward. Historical fiction offers us a perspective on the past which can both confirm and challenge our existing understandings. It can both educate and entertain. So, what exactly is historical fiction? Historical fiction is a literary genre where the story takes place in the past. Historical fiction novels capture the details of the time period as accurately as possible for authenticity, including social norms, manners, customs, and traditions. Many novels in this genre tell fictional stories that involve actual historical figures or historical events. Now you're ready to answer the question, what is historical fiction? Pause this video to record your answers on your handout at the first stop sign. Then hit play when you're ready to continue. Let's review. Historical fiction is a literary genre where a story takes place in the past. Historical fiction novels capture the details of the time period as accurately as possible. You will notice common elements as you read historical fiction. 5 common elements of historical fiction are setting, plot, characters, dialogue, and conflict. The setting is the most important part of a historical fiction novel. It should take place during an authentic period in history and be set in a real historical place. For example, New York City during the Great Depression or Paris, France during World War II. The plot in a historical fiction novel is a combination of real events and fictional events. You can invent characters, cities, and events, but they still must make sense to the time period. For example, a novel set in London, England in 1666 would benefit from incorporating the Great Fire of London, a major turning point in the city's history. The characters can be real, fictional, or both, but they should all look, speak, and act in ways that accurately reflect the era. For example, if you are writing a book about Mary Tudor, it shouldn't disregard or reinvent her family history as the daughter of Henry VIII or sister to Elizabeth I, who both played an important role in Mary's reign. The dialogue must be authentic to the time period and should reflect the status of the characters who are speaking. For example, British soldiers in the Revolutionary War wouldn't use Western slang of today. The problems the characters encounter should be conflicts people of the era would encounter. For example, your book might describe the hesitation and fear a German soldier feels as he heads to the Eastern Front, where he knows he is likely to die. Now you're ready to list the elements of historical fiction. Pause this video to record your answers on your handout at the second stop sign. Then hit play when you're ready to continue. Let's review. The 5 common types of elements of historical fiction are setting, plot, characters, dialogue, and conflict. Historical fiction can be a powerful tool for providing a way for us to learn about the people and events of the past in an engaging way, and the stories they tell are crucial in connecting us to the events of history. You will use this new knowledge as you engage in the ELA Guidebooks Unit Fever 1793. When you finish this video, be sure to turn in your completed handout to your teacher.